we got another step before we get to the commercial. It looks like it's going to be the Inkling ditto that we were looking forward to, man. Cosmos and Armada. Let's go. They're actually getting right into it. Let's go. Damn. All right, well, thank you guys. Y'all can chill if y'all want.
I'm saying him.
Yeah, all right, here we go.
This mic, yeah.
Okay, damn. Like,
I like seeing the people.
He said it like I told him to leave.
Yeah.
I'm saying it.
Yeah.
Say it again. Hey, like you a Pikmin or something. Get in line.
Shut up, Lawrence. Anyway.
I don't like these 3 Pikmin he selected. I don't know how I feel about this.
Black on black.
All right, man. So, yeah, sick ditto coming up for you. Both these players, a little different. I think it was described that Armada, or that Cosmos likes to play a little more grounded.
Yes.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Armada's definitely aerial.
Yeah. But Armada's definitely really good at adjusting. That's just always been his thing. His adjusting and his capitalizing on stray hits has always been good. Like, even since Melee Day, his punish game is godlike. So.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think one of the biggest deciders in this kind of matchup is who's just more fluent with moving around as Inkling. Like, you're seeing, like, Cosmos dash around, he's good with the platform movement, good with, like, the auto cancels and, like, all this stuff, whereas Armada, I feel like, moves slower. Sometimes he, like, hesitates to do something, and he's generally just... Where Cosmos is, like, sometimes perplexing to look at, Armada is always easy enough to react to, just because his movement's a little more sluggish, or, like, he jumps a little bit too early and, like, doesn't know to do when he jumps.
Yeah. Move the mic a little closer.
Yeah, aim it at you.
Yeah, aim it.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, but no, that actually makes a lot of sense because, again, going back to what you were saying originally, where Cosmos is going to be more grounded, that allows him to be more fluid, right? That allows him to, when he needs to attack, it's going to be quicker options because he's already on the ground. Whereas you're looking at Armada, he's going for, even though he does really great cross-ups, he does great mix-ups between Bear and Air, you're still jumping. So that still gives you time to react.
Cosmos is going straight in.
I've never seen a high-level Inkling ditto.
They're schmoving.
This is dope.
Yeah, it's actually really sick.
This actually was Splatoon looks like the entire time.
Yeah.
Ever
That
getting
really
that game.
quick match.
Yeah, that was insane. 86% you got hit at, I think?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I respect that. I love when characters have strong options, and, people always say, oh, it's not that good, right? But I love that they know in the matchup how to mash, what they need to do to get out of it.
You gotta know them's timing, baby.
Yep.
That's your character.
Gotta know what you're talking about,
Now
man.
this is looking like a
wash,
straight
right?
wash.
Yeah, this might be a what do you ban type game. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, this is definitely a ban.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Damn, he went in.
That recovery's far.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, Cosmos has a lot of experience in the Ditto. I don't think Armada has had an Inkling player to really practice this matchup. I think this might be on the weaker side.
Oh,
the sniper.
the Swedish sniper.
Yeah, I guess the best one that he would have would be Saiv, but then Saiv lives in Germany.
I mean, I think Armada was playing a lot of the Ditto with Cosmos before they found out playing each other.
Yeah, didn't he go to the loft for a bit?
Yeah.
Yeah,
he did.
Armada
even here.
I think before Genesis he spent some time there.
He did.
So Armada should know the matchup. It's just that, Cosmos probably knows the character a lot better.
Yeah, I was gonna say like knowing it, but like if your opponent knows it too, his execution's just better. I think that's just basically what we're seeing. He's getting outplayed on all fronts.
Yeah.
Can I just
For
say,
the moment.
seeing the Ink Bombs trade is hilarious to me.
Yeah. Just a beautiful explosion right
Yeah,
there.
I
But
know.
either way,
It's also not canon to Splatoon, just saying.
that's true. They just bounce off each other.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, in the game, they just bounce over each other. They don't, like, explode on each other with
Yeah.
Ink Bombs.
Oh, I
Splat,
didn't know
splat bombs. Splat bombs don't explode until set time, but the burst bombs explode on hits.
Oh, okay.
In this game, it seems like they're-
But that's a different game, and I know y'all don't want to hear about it. So let's get back to this Smash Ultimate.
Get back to the match.
Back to the match. That was dope though. I like seeing this. Ditto. This is one of the few dittos I feel like I can appreciate.
Yeah.
So I'm saying right now, I think Armada's going to pick a smaller stage. At least I would if I was Armada, just because I want a stage where my opponent's mobility isn't as good and I can just focus on spacing more. And there we go. That's Yoshi's story, Melee. That's like, I think that's actually the smallest stage in terms of just like rounded stage.
Yeah, it is.
Stage is actually dumb sometimes, but anyway.
Maybe.
Let's get it.
Door, man. Cosmos is like, I'm tired of hearing commentators.
I've had enough.
All right. Getting into game 2 on the Yoshi story. Let's see what Armada can bring to the table. As I said, I feel like he's honestly really good at adjusting between games. So see what he learned from that first game and can apply to the second one.
Yeah.
I mean, like the best said, I think already just a good selection and just pick this stage and just try to limit that mobility because it seemed like he couldn't really catch Cosmos or slow him down.
Good
Like,
swing.
that setup is godlike.
Yeah, and with the slant on the stage, it's very easy to get those down smashes.
Yeah, absolutely. And especially at the angle that he got him at because of the initial up B he did. Really good play all around.
Yeah, I respect,
Set
honestly, the amount of, like...
The dare? Yeah.
Wow. Damn.
Charity.
All right. Charity. Yeah, definitely Charity. I don't think you realize how close that... Oh, I thought he did it again. I swear to God. I was like, yo, drop so bad. More than a death? Like, you wild.
My man went Goodwill and Salvation Army. Like, how much do you give, my guy?
I just want to throw, that was a good break from Armada to hit Cosmos during his back air string. Most people just air dodge and DI, but Armada knew he has to attack, otherwise he might die.
All right.
All right. Oh, blasting him up.
Yep, getting
Okay.
aimed up.
Yeah, they're getting a lot of these air-to-air trades.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the forward air is obviously going to be the better trade in that situation, but it doesn't
That's
seem to
dumb.
matter. I like that, man. Out of shield with the up smash.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
overcommitted pretty hard with that dash attack. All things considered, Cosmos enjoys up smash out of shield a lot.
Yeah.
So
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
One of,
Trying to footstool?
you don't really see Armada go for that option, really.
no, he's more of a
Roller.
roller.
I like this aggressive up B they're doing off stage, too, to get that first initial hitbox to kind of like shine spike almost.
Yeah. No, that hitbox is so good and it's so big. Like, it honestly is very reminiscent of a spring drop from Sonic.
Yeah. Yeah, but either way, I mean, I like the recovery steer to avoid that as well. I mean, you can see these guys actually with some pretty sick off-stage play right now in this current game. So this song does not fit this fight, though.
Not at all.
I just now realized
Not
what's
at
popping
all.
off with this song.
The
and I was
song
like,
is
damn.
really happy.
I mean,
I feel like
one of them is.
they're
so
on
I
a
mean,
playground, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's
Yeah.
Inkling's just having a good time.
I think it's the main menu or something. Of,
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know.
It's not really popping, but it's all good. Damn.
That's
Wow.
it?
That had a lot of lag for
Wow.
force rush to come through that easily.
might have like a good
Did
2 seconds
Cosmos,
to
like,
punish.
miss the jab or something? How'd that happen?
He just jabbed the opposite way.
Okay. Oh, this could be his style. Yeah,
Back.
At the exact same time, pretty much.
I know.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Down
oh,
to
yeah, down to 2 frame, easy because of the slant.
Yep.
And I actually think the stage is
Try
working
again.
against Armada. Because like Cosmos SD at basically 0, and it's still really
Still
good
clear,
side.
like,
True.
who's the dominant one. Like.
Maybe Balfour would have been a better choice just so the ledge game wouldn't be so brutal.
And it's really interesting because overall, Armada is better at landing those 2-frame down tilts himself. So he kind of gave Cosmos access to that by utilizing the slants. So, I don't, yeah, again, like you said, I don't think that's really working out for him.
Now, one thing that's annoying about Inkling is he or she has a lot of trouble making comebacks. Like, this character has a % deficit and can't really kill easily. The edge guarding is kind of like obvious.
Yeah.
You're losing this badly. Like, what do? You have to get like a big string, get a couple vortexes in, and then get some hard reads to kill.
Yeah, I think getting
Oh,
that final
same
kill
guys?
when you're coming back is actually it can be a little difficult.
Yeah,
because
absolutely.
you know damn well they're going to look for that early percent, like that 80% roller. So
Right.
you're already aware of it. You already know what the kill options are, and you're also playing the character, so it's not like you don't know what's coming.
Exactly,
So,
exactly. Like,
yeah.
especially, like, in the Ditto, because you're going to have this character go off stage. It's going to be, like, Inkling easily has one of the best recoveries in the game. So it's going to be really hard for you to get any
Damn it.
very damaging edge guard and make that work.
Skill smash ulti. All right, let's get it. So it has not. It really just barring that SD, it doesn't seem like it's been that close this far. So.
Yeah.
Back to the same stage.
But Armada's so well studied, like it's kind of impossible to ever count this guy out.
I can see him definitely going back or reviewing his footage and really figuring out where he needs to clean up his game, like immediately. So,
man.
oh my God, that
what
down
an
there.
edge guard.
That spike
Looking forward
hitbox is so hard to get.
Yeah.
I think all things considered, though, I really like Armada's approach here for
Oh.
this match. Instead of like maybe switching the stage or anything like that, he's pretty much on the mindset of I played this wrong, I can play it better.
Right.
Which is a good mindset to have.
Definitely.
Yo, I'm feeling this offstage game from both these guys. I love how Armada is kind of utilizing some of the tricks that he's seen, or some of the setups, rather, you're seeing from Cosmos right back at him.
Okay.
They're very just
here we
trading
go.
his
Get that
uppies over
neutral
over now.
Yeah.
All right.
Buried alive.
Evo moment. Like that's definitely the Evo moment. That's
like
a summit moment. Like
Summit moment.
When you tase yourself, like, I don't know how this works. Oh wow, that's a true story, by the way.
what?
What?
You actually taste yourself?
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait,
Oh, excuse me?
How many
Yeah.
movies have you seen where people got tased?
Hey, how many matches have you seen of this caliber that we
All
should
right, man.
focus
All
on?
right,
This-
all right.
All right.
That's
Going
crazy.
down to the
That's
wire
crazy that he
here, folks.
derailed it and
Yeah,
then tried to
yeah.
make it like it
And
was
he's like,
me.
oh, like, yeah,
Yeah,
like,
if you ever
put it
tased
on him.
yourself, you tased yourself. Wow, could you talk about the match?
The
Hey,
setup.
if
Okay,
you
here,
were
dog.
if
Anyway,
you were playing Valorant right now, you'd be going to Zofia right away.
Anyway, back to the match. We have very good spacing coming from Armada. Wow, amazing. Nice. Very
Oh
nice
my
back here
God.
coming from Cosmos right here.
Great jab, you know? Did like
Great back
There you go,
16
Zero.
damage.
Oh my God.
Some outstanding play all around. Oh, good catch.
Is he gonna mash? No, he can't do that.
He was almost out. He was close. I saw the true the true rumbles coming out, but not fast enough yet. So either way, 2-stock game right here. I like this. Armada keeping it super close.
Yep, he's definitely adapted a lot. He stopped running into Cosmos as much. I think Cosmos has just started approaching Armada, which is definitely Armada's favorite. Also, Armada's really good at just weaving around Cosmos' aerials this game. I've
Oh, yeah,
noticed that
absolutely.
compared to last game.
Oh,
no.
wow!
How is
Oh,
that's
okay,
crazy.
Cosmos. Why do you have a turbo button on your controller?
Yeah, that is
This
a
is
match.
cheating.
Cosmos is switching hands.
Ju-
Oh,
just,
yeah.
just so you, the people watching the tournament can understand, mashing at a roller is actually really, really difficult. Like that, just to let you know, Cosmos definitely destroyed that controller in that
Yeah.
very small
Oh,
interaction.
100%.
Yeah, matching this game it works a little more, but like I feel like methodical than other games. Instead of just like how many buttons can you hit, a lot of people are actually just circling the stick now, hitting jump at the same time,
Yep.
try to get like the maximum inputs instead of like hitting all the buttons on the face because it doesn't actually get you more inputs. So
Yeah.
And it's also
They've
important to
already
note,
pretty
if you
skills.
do that, you accidentally might buff like an air dodge or an attack, and then you screw yourself over.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yep. All right. Oh,
we
get
got
on.
him. Yeah, that was
So where
nice.
you going?
Good catch.
Wait, Armada with the stock lead?
Yeah.
Yes, ever
Armada's
so slightly.
lovely.
Uh-oh. We need to get back in?
Told you, man, I can never find myself counting this guy out,
That's a
especially
sign.
like a best of 5.
Never
Oh.
mind.
Yeah. Nope.
See,
That technically is usually the punish. If you're close enough, you can roll past him and then
Yeah.
get a free punish. But yeah, he rolled right back into the roll, into the shots.
Actually, so fun fact, after 11 hits of something that you can't like drop shield verse, you're actually invincible if you do anything out of shield. So you can roll behind the multi-jabs after the 11th hit and get a guaranteed punish
Right.
if they don't let go of the multi-jabs.
Yeah.
Wow, I actually didn't even know that, the boss.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that-
I
that's
think
why-
Gimmer made a video on it.
Yeah. That's why it's like it's always good to like if you're getting rapid jab and like the rapid jab, like say you're getting hit by Fox's rapid jab, but it's like his thigh instead of his foot, you can just roll past him.
Yeah,
and then get
that's
the
why
punish.
it's better to do that than what people tend to do, which is they'll parry, and then someone will after a reaction, they'll do the last hit, and you get hit anyways.
Yeah.
That's very useful against Fox jab specifically.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah,
much so.
That's
Yep.
why the top Fox players were saying to just roll through it. That's the actual reason.
Yeah.
You get like a forward smash.
Damn, I
punch. It's
kind
not
of feel
even
bad
like
for
a button.
Armada right there. He actually, the game was right there. The game was over. The roller was coming out, but he ended up getting back aired out of it. Now he's taking all this damage.
Oh my word, yeah, 3 backers.
goodness.
in a row.
Oh, he's trying it again. The roller keeps
Oh,
coming out.
no.
Not-
Catch,
man.
yeah.
Can't go for the edge guard there, not enough time.
The wrong way.
But
I expect Cosmos to come through with an up smash.
Oh,
yeah, right.
Damn.
Okay,
How
bro.
did you know?
Oh, that
Oh,
snowman
nice.
effect was nice.
Swedish
Oh my
man.
God.
That was so
Sniper.
sick.
Baby!
Yo,
Armada
was
came
so
through
sick.
with the headshot.
Oh,
We're looking at
God.
download?
Yo, oh my
man said-
goodness.
Armada
Yeah,
saying I'm
yo,
not
he
out
dunked
of the
on him, right?
tournament.
Like, yo, that was the cleanest layup.
Oh my God.
That was sick.
Damn,
I'm glad.
man. That was a Larry
done for
Bird.
when Cosmos had the momentum. Damn.
Yeah, he pulled that momentum all the way back. I mean,
Yeah,
there
when he
was
missed the
literally two
roller,
different
yeah.
times, when like the roller was coming out, but he actually thwarted it, so
Yeah.
he got mad damage for it.
That was definitely a panic roller too. Like he's next to the opponent, like 90%. Like, I'm just gonna do it. Like no, it's too obvious.
yeah.
There you go. All right, Armada gets on the board. Looking to continue having a pretty solid showing here at Summit. But
Yeah.
a couple more games to get through.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, this will be definitely great for the melee side of things.
That's
Yeah,
be a huge upset if he
Let's
pulls this
get
off.
the disc popping in the chat right now. So
Oh, absolutely.
raise your disc, man. Boy needs some help.
Oh, that was a good parry. Oh, but he didn't get the punish. The small things like
Go
that
ahead.
really cost so much in
Yep.
this game.
Yeah, that's crazy. So he got the hit, went in, I guess, for a little bit of pressure, and Cosmos just immediately grabs him out of that. Like, where you going? It's my grab now, boy.
Okay, yeah, of course, full jab, ink him up,
Yeah.
get that damage buff.
Oh!
Good for soul.
Okay, good tech, though. I
He
feel like
needed it.
he might have almost been too low to even grab the ledge anyway,
Yeah.
but still, it's a good awareness for Cosmos to at least check. Get some damage in there.
One thing I've noticed a lot in this kind of matchup where is
Oh my
Armada goes too crazy trying to
Yo.
get follow-ups, and it's not true, he just gets hit. That's really bad.
Yeah.
Oh, I played against Zero in the random crew battle thing. I got Inkling versus Samus. I couldn't true combo anything. I just kept getting hit for it. It was dumb.
not a Inkling stand.
You know, it was funny because I played Samus 5 times during random.
Damn.
I don't know why, but
They got a 5
they
times?
just kept giving me yeah, they just kept giving me Samus.
Yeah, all right, this one's kind of turned into a slaughter right
This is
now.
nasty right now.
It looks like Cosmos kind of figured out.
We got-
it was one game. You got one.
Yeah,
That's
and
what he told him.
And he got a stage back that kind of gave him that movement again.
Yeah.
Like,
You know,
absolutely.
you know the reason why Cosmos counterpick a bigger stage though is because the more space
Damn.
the players have,
Yo,
you-
scores.
the more space the players have, the more
Oh
room
my
there is to play
goodness.
neutral, and the longer it takes to win neutral, and interactions take longer time, which gives players more time to adapt. Basically, like Cosmos is saying, I can adapt better than you can in this
Yeah.
situation if we let the game play out longer.
So he's cooling him off.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Rip. All right. Okay, still, yeah, Cosmos. I mean, even in the corner, just not even much space behind him, still finding a way to move away from that dash attack and get his own. So.
Wait a minute, is Armada the last melee player in bracket?
Yeah.
This might be the very last stock of melee.
Oh no.
Well,
Wow.
we'll see if it can be a good one, man.
Oh.
No, this is
That's
going to be a
a good one for
legendary
who, man?
3-stock comeback. And
Okay,
that's how
okay.
it begins. Reverse 3-stock coming up.
Yo, chill,
Armada.
Zero. Chill.
All right.
You crazy, Zero.
You crazy,
Getting
Zero.
all
Crazy
hype out
for that one.
nowhere.
Hey, you know,
I
I
mean,
mean, you
this
never
be a
know,
crazy
but-
comeback right here. Already at 103, man. One roller to hit, and this game is pretty much over.
You
So.
know, GC's got like 2 spikes. He's got
Yeah.
this.
He's going to need these edge guards, man. That's all the way he's going to make it happen.
Now, if he avoids the kill setups, though, maybe he can do it because that's where like Inkling has trouble always is you can be losing and then just beat Inkling because they have trouble.
+1.
Because I think Armada should be have up throw up air percents.
Yeah, hold on, man. Armada fighting back right now.
Oh, he's definitely fighting back.
Oh, he just didn't do anything.
There's
He had
no-
like the read too. He just
Oh, okay.
All right, no ink on Cosmos either, man. So a lot of his resources gone. He can't roll it right now
Yeah.
either. Up there you go. Get some,
Yep,
give himself
charge
a
up.
A little bit.
That's it.
Kicks.
Yep.
Oh,
The Nikes right
man.
That's the Doc
Nikes.
Martins right there.
Oh,
Doc
absolutely.
Martens, man.
I mean, Cosmos played it really well. He adapted to Armada's consistency. The way people explain it, right, is that Armada's playstyle is more robotic, right? Cosmos doesn't really play very robotic. He plays more freestyle, and I feel like Cosmos had higher flexibility during the set. More specifically, he was playing the ledge better. He was playing the edge guard parts better. Punish game I will say, was rather evenish on both sides. We didn't really get to see much of that. But Cosmos was just straight up winning neutral more, which led to him winning more interactions and whatnot.
Yeah.
And I feel like when it came down to the Talon City counterpick, Cosmos simply had more space to draw out Armada, and Armada kept having to approach, and pretty much it tests out a different set of interactions because every time that Armada had to approach in those weird angles, Cosmos had a more understanding of the character.
Speaking
so
of,
it makes sense.
let's hear from Armada himself, man.
Oh, wait.
What's up, guys?
What's
How you
going
doing,
on,
bro?
man?
I'm doing good.
Yeah?
I'm doing good.
So how much do you feel like you learned in that match? I feel like that third game definitely went way more in your favor. And then the second game, you used to pick the same stage, so that was cool. But yeah, the fourth game, it just what did you feel happened there?
No, I think a big thing was that Cosmos is so much better at ledge trapping than me, and Yoshi's story like takes away a little bit from that because if you throw the bomb right away, it lands on the platform.
Okay.
So that's why I picked that stage.
Okay.
And Town and City, he can do it again. So I think that was a huge difference. And I don't know. I feel like some of my weaker areas in Ultimate is like ledge trapping and closing out stocks. So Inkling Ditto's like is not really my type of matchup right now.
Okay.
And then obviously on top of that, he's a better player than me. So it was like those two things combined. Better player, and I think my weaknesses gets extra pushed in the matchup because I'm bad at ledge trapping and I'm bad at closing out stocks.
Well, even through that, as we take a look at some of your highlights here, would you agree that throughout your time at Summit, like it has been valuable? You feel like maybe even in your results, even though you're out now, do you feel like you surpassed where you thought you might place, or?
At the very least, I think I exceeded expectations from the public. Like a lot of people were talking so much shit I was gonna go 0-4, all of that. One trick pony. You guys know how it is. I had a respectable showing. Respectable showing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely. Absolutely.
Think of it this way: you beat 0.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
How many people can say that?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I've blessed you
Facts.
with that. Now I'm not gonna go to any tournaments for like the next 2 years.
Jesus.
So you're gonna have
Wow.
that one W.
I will have that one double.
Damn.
I'll take it to the bank. I'll tell my grandchildren. The day I beat Zero in Ultimate.
That's a good bedtime
Grandma,
That was
you're
so
so
sick,
cool.
man.
Yeah,
That
that's
sniper,
that sniper
the
was
I
like-
splat bomb.
love the splat bomb snipe.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
my
so
God.
sick.
Yeah, I think that was my second or third this
Yeah?
tournament.
Oh man, that was godlike.
So, yeah, no, I really like it.
Well, yeah, I mean, again, you humble in victory and defeat. Also, I mean, you definitely showed these people that you're not the one trick pony.
Yeah, whatever that ever meant.
What anyone
Capable
ever
player.
thought.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Very capable
Yeah.
player.
Yeah.
Yeah. We want to see you grind more, man. What do you attend? Or what do you plan to attend after this?
I'm actually not sure. I don't have any tournaments like decided at the moment. I kind of had these few months as like test time.
Okay.
I really like the game.
Okay,
As
good.
I've told some people,
Yeah.
like if this game came out when Melee came out, I would have competed 100%. I'm just not 100% sure if I want the grind lifestyle.
I feel that.
So we'll see. I'm still in the test period. I don't want to like rush into a decision. So
Yeah.
people will need some patience. But I will enter something more for sure. That's
Absolutely.
guaranteed.
Word.
Awesome.
And then when I have made up my mind, I will, let the people know. But
Alright, man.
I don't know. I feel like after playing this tournament, like actually outside the bus Olimar, I didn't know what to do against Olimar at all. I didn't feel like anyone was like untouchable by any means.
I feel that.
Like I
That's a
think
good
the
feel.
skill gap is actually much smaller than most people make it
out to be. Yeah. I mean, dude, like you're playing against. I mean, the way this things got invited is like you're playing against some of the best 4 players in the world who have like straight up moved straight in and started grinding immediately. And so the fact that you guys can come in from Melee, like a vastly different game, and still keep it competitive like it's been today, that's just sight to see.
Yeah.
This has been a great event just solely for that. I mean,
Facts.
the
Oh,
clash
absolutely.
and like seeing everyone grinding together and trying to learn together. I mean, it's just. That's that one unit stuff, everyone, which we were talking about
is.
before.
Yeah, no, exactly. And it's actually happening. It's actually happening. And
Honestly,
makes
one
me so
unit,
happy.
just one game too late. But we're
Facts.
here now, so it's
Yeah,
all
man.
good.
But amazing stuff. I'm glad that you are continuing on with the game and like playing. I think that a lot of people have been excited to kind of see what you've incorporated in your play style and everything as well. You definitely have a different play in terms of Inkling in comparison to Cosmos.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of good things too that he doesn't do that you do.
Yeah.
And vice versa. So it's been sick, man, to see the tournament, for you to come out. And also, you look at Cosmos like practiced with other Inklings. So it wasn't like he just happened to just play dude. Like he's practiced against like for you guys. Same thing with Void. Void was practicing against he's played against other Inklings as well too. So he has that kind of like that practice.
Right.
So people need to recognize that like you guys have been killing it, man.
Yeah,
like
you guys
honestly,
killing
it's
it.
super sick, and I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm
No
excited
doubt
to see
about
more
it,
of it.
man.
Yeah.
I hope you guys are excited for some more Smash Ultimate action. We'll get to it right after this short commercial break. We'll see you in a minute.